Let's talk about the raw materials, data. You need a lot of data at the household level. Rick, as you mentioned, at the individual level. Where's this coming from? Are we going to get this data from NVIDIA? Are we going to get it from monetization partners? Are we going to get it from are we going to get it from the carriers? Where's the data going to come from, Rick?
Data's expensive, right? I mean, of the 50+ household campaigns that we run so far this year, we've used pretty much a different data source or a different piece of a single data source for each and every different campaign. So to make this really worth it, to identify and message to the segment that the advertiser wants, that's a custom match every single time, and that costs money.
Yeah.
And that's it's a good thing that the data is available, and it's a good thing that it can be matched against subscribers, and the households can be identified, and the message can be delivered successfully and measured on the back end. But that data is not free, and that has to be built into the equation. And I think that's where that needs a little bit of work. I'm not so sure the data is priced necessarily for all of the variations of TV targeting that we have right now.
Beyond it being a cost element, I got to imagine there's an element of to sell this to more marketers, to create that demand. You also have some consistency. I mean, as we heard earlier, Nielsen, one of the reasons why TV is so great is because the current currency, Nielsen, the GRP, just sort of is universally accepted by everyone. What's needed to coalesce the same data sources, Steve, to get marketers pointing to things going, yeah, I need some of that?
Yeah, we always recommend that an advertiser use their own data if they have access to it. It sounds like that's what you're doing, which is great. We believe that's the most accurate data. We've seen the best results from the campaigns that we've run with clients that use that data. So there's no standard data that Citibank can use for their campaigns. They have to use Citibank data, right? Yep. So I think it's creating the process and kind of navigating that landscape of sort of what's the best way to think about that data, right? So making sure that the people within those organizations are talking to each other, and that the media people are talking to the data people, so that the process can be as seamless as possible to make that successful. You're going to have third-party data or second-party data, other transaction-level data that's available, and I think you'll see a shakeout. There's going to be some that continue to provide value, some are going to be less valuable, and I think the ones that are the best are going to rise to the top, and they're going to be the standard.
Yep.